Hello and welcome back. My name is HOI4 and I'm with Count Cristo.
Hello.
This is our Clash of the Titans multiplayer where everything's going badly for me. Because
So the Titans. Sorry, good.
Clash of the Titans, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the Titans are right. The Comintern and the Chinese United Front.
Yeah, I mean the Axis is doing bad. Mainly
Well,
because
the Axis is doing okay. It's just that it's the AI. Why haven't you requested any of the land off Italy
I have. He said no.
for one province?
It says ask for control of state, will not accept. Italy thinks that handing you control of occupation will give you an unfair share of occupied territory.
Well,
fuck off, Italy. You have all of it.
Oh God, please let this be true. Oh, Italy doesn't quite have more participation than you, but it's very close.
Get the fuck out my faction, Italy. Twat. Can you believe this? Like, he's got all of France. He's like, nah. Giving you like one province would be too much.
I think I agree with him. You're greedy. You're just greedy.
Well, and the thing is that he's only got like quite a lot of participation because he died a lot. The only reason because he's incompetent.
Look at that land you got in eastern Poland. I mean,
yeah.
I bet you. You know what? I bet he counts eastern Poland as yours.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because
that would be exactly
the same
kind
war.
of thing.
Yeah. Which is just stupid. I need to reorganise my troops at some point. Everyone's just sort of sat around in France.
Speed 3, since we don't even either have a kind of active front.
Yeah, sure. I need to reorganise. I've got military police there.
Finally going to get my 5th reset
block. Actually over there. Resistance to occupation still. I've got loads of resistance actually. More than I should.
Very hesitant to build factories near your border.
Oh, this is fun. I have actually 24 military police divisions that I don't need now because France is occupied by Italy.
That's good. That's really good.
I can guess they can just go and help in Poland, but I've now got 43 in Poland.
Oh no, you're getting.
Wait, no, that's the wrong army.
What the hell?
I just attached them to like my actually regular infantry army.
Check Hungary out.
What are you doing this? What are you doing, Hungary?
Check out that steadfast ally there.
If he's going communist, I swear to God.
He's not, but it's just look at him.
I swear to God, if he's going communist. What's he doing?
He's sending volunteers to Hungary. Sorry, not Hungary, to the British Raj.
Hungry man. I'm right. I'm doing the focus that should get him on my side. Now.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I checked him out. Fabricating on Belgium. It's a bit aggressive of you, really.
Belgium needs to die.
I'm not.
The colour just doesn't go with that, with the black and the green.
It really doesn't, actually. Looking at that,
it's got to be disposed of.
Oh, Dutch East Indies just got called in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, to my war.
So who can give me rubber then?
Only shields.
Siam can give me some rubber, and my main man Belgium can, even as I fabricate on him.
You've really got like another 2 days. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Japan has got 1 province on the Korean peninsula. Oh no. Excuse me. 2.
I've got to say, my logic is here. I'm hoping that the lack of rubber hurts you more than me.
Well, it depends because whoever gets air supremacy, it'll hurt them more. Because they're going to want the one that's putting factories towards planes. Because like basically, once you get aerial supremacy over me, I might just stop producing planes, or on the other hand, I might not, which will force you to keep producing planes.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what my current position is. The only plane I'm losing rubber on all my planes, but I'm producing a lot of transport planes at the moment, so that's what's really causing the deficit.
Are you now?
Yeah. Well, I need to kill Britain, don't I?
You're making my country look very ugly with all of these front lines on every major city.
If you want to divert tens of thousands of troops to
I wonder how many
garrisoning every city, that's up to you.
Let's find out. Okay.
Hey, I'm
garrisons.
sinking the French fleet.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Good. That will let me naval invade Britain. So, just my garrisons. I'm going to work out how much manpower there is in them. Let's find out.
Where exactly are you naval invading Britain from then?
Norway.
Yeah, which you haven't like even come close to conquering yet.
Yeah, but I will very soon.
Oh yeah.
Very soon. Yeah, it's going to be huge.
It'll be huge.
Just my. All right, here we go. Not them.
I have an upgrade need of 155,000 infantry equipment.
All right, in my garrisons, I have a total of 0.53 million people. It's quite a few.
That's a hefty amount of men you got there.
Oh yeah, and then in my military police, I have another 121,000.
Okay, just done some adjustments to my factories. I think I probably have enough transport planes now. No, I've only got 6.
6 is what enough for
Six
divisions at once.
Yeah, because they're not actual planes. They're abstracted. Like one plane is for one division. It's a really weird way of doing it.
It makes sense.
I guess, yeah.
Well, it'd make more sense if they had like they could carry a certain amount of weight, and then each unit had a certain amount of weight based on its size. That's dumb. Like so with volunteers, you can send 3 divisions, and that could be anywhere from like 20,000 guys to practically 500,000 if you just maxed out the division. Not 500,000, but a lot. How would you do Belgium? Belgium is an independent state built for the peace of the region.
Oh my god, it's giving land to Italy.
Oh, please get Brussels. Please get Brussels, Italy. You can do it, I believe. Oh, no.
Because I attack from both sides.
Yeah, well.
I bet when they capitulate, it'd be like, no, Italy gets all its land.
But you already took Belgium, so.
Oh, thank God for that. I actually got hold of it. Right, I need some of those military police to come over here.
What the?
Cool, that's that dealt with.
Fall of Cairo.
I guess I could kill Switzerland whilst I'm here. I mean,
you could.
Why not?
I think it's a bit mean, really.
I mean, like, got nothing else to do. It's not even 1940.
No, this is true.
And let's get these guys to do the other side.
I think Sweden's going to have no equipment. Because they're sending, like, all of their equipment to the Allies. They're sending, like, 6 different Lend leases out. Doesn't seem very wise, considering that their powerful neighbour is fabricating on them.
Yeah.
AI smirked, I guess.
The AI is very smart, right? He's trying his best. It's hard.
It's a he.
It's hard to be
AI is a he.
It's hard to be the AI, you know.
You get picked on.
Yeah. That's just it. Right, these guys need to exercise. They are way too low on experience.
So how many men do you have in the field?
1.9 million.
Oh, I got like 16.
16 million?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I believed you.
This is good.
Are you? I'm wondering though. Are your divisions 20 combat width or 10?
22.
Well, all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of my proper combat divisions. Yeah.
Yeah, because Russia traditionally had 10.
Did they?
Russian divisions are smaller than German ones. Yeah.
Huh.
Substantially so. But I think it was mainly that the idea of what was a division to the Russians was, I want to say a brigade to the Germans essentially. It was a smaller idea.
Yeah. And
the Russians had like the 90th army was an army was a it's just a weird way of doing it.
Yeah.
Hey Japan, come in the faction.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Japan are gonna save the day. I believe.
I don't.
Believe in Japan. Right, I have too many planes being built. This is causing me problems now.
So now the Japanese are going to throw lives away, trying to navally invade my ports over here. That's good. And China has fully secured the continent. Excellent. They would totally accept an invitation to faction if they weren't already in one. That's a shame.
Oops, I've forgotten to justify against Switzerland.
Good. I think we need some more.
I'll tell you what, I'm surprised there's been no naval invasions from the Allies anymore. They haven't tried breaching the coast at all.
Oh, was that one at the beginning?
Yeah, but not since then.
Oh, well, I'm glad for you.
Right, now Hungary should get my faction now. There we are.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's
We
annoying.
stand together.
As equals.
Yeah, except I make all the decisions.
Yes.
Right, all to arms.
Ooh, against who?
Just the war I'm in now.
Oh, you're calling him in, right? Not someone else. Being called by someone. So I'm pretty sure I can avoid Romania joining you by just never demanding West Arabia. I think they'll never accept an invitation. I think. We'll have to see though.
Well,
volunteers.
I don't know. Yeah, I want them. I want them in my war. They've gone fascist now, but they haven't joined my faction yet.
I think I'm going to stop training my guys up from above trained. I think I should embrace the Soviet human wave mentality.
What
shall I get next?
And also, I think Romania maybe I should improve with Romania.
Well, how close are they to joining at the moment?
I don't know. To negative 15 reasons.
You can get 10 reasons from relations.
Oh, I need more artillery now. I've got to upgrade it.
I think I'm going centralized. You only just upgraded your artillery? That's
Yeah,
to
to 39 stuff.
It's good to know.
Oh, this war's going to go so badly for me.
I did it. I thought I did it late. I only started the tech in March. Thought I was late. I think you'll be fine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, that at least is good. I mean, you haven't got some master plan, unless feigning weakness is part of your master plan.
Feigning weakness.
So the question is now, do I build forts?
I was asking myself the same question about a couple of minutes ago now.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know whether to build forts in case I have a reverse later on, or I have to dig in somewhere.
A reverse?
Well, no, if you defeat
you're
me,
anticipating an initial push. You're anticipating an initial push.
Well, I'm anticipating that I could get forced back in the future, and then I need to dig in somewhere and defend. But I don't want to divert resources away from just winning.
I'm really looking forward to the Allies navally invading you while you're really heavily focused on our front line.
Ugh.
Because I'm the kind of person that will, I will not activate a battle plan against you. That won't happen. I will
you're just micro it all.
Every unit.
That's fairly impressive.
It's not though. It fails sometimes dramatically.
I think especially in multiplayer, I'll click all the buttons and I'll try and micro the armored unit. This is what I normally do.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. I've come around to it a bit since I started doing some multiplayer recently.
Yeah. When I'm playing like single player, I try to just keep a pause and make all my moves and then unpause it and so on.
Yeah.
You mean because you can really demolish the Soviets.
Oh yeah.
Very quickly with very efficient number of casualties by microing.
I think the ratio I managed to get once was like 1,150 casualties to 1 against the Soviets.
I once did it and I took about 80,000 casualties. And it took about 3 months.
Yeah, it can be a bit insane.
Yeah, because I was incompetent, especially in Russia because it's such a long front line. It tends to leave gaps.
Not just gaps, but encirclement potentials run awry.
And it's so easy to feint attack in one region and they shift all their divisions along to compensate, and they leave gaps.
Never really actually tried that.
They do it a lot. I noticed it. I once did an Argentina campaign, and I had a ludicrously long front line from California all the way through to the East Coast against the Americans.
Yeah.
And I'd do a little push in on one end, and they'd move their entire front line would move 2 tiles over to compensate for it, and they'd leave a big gap on one side. But that was a few patches ago now, so they probably, hopefully patched it.
Yeah.
We live in hope.
We do indeed. How many total factories are you up to?
Total factories, 267.
Oh, Oh, so close. 262.
And I know you've got more civilian ones than I have.
If you haven't been building any recently, then yeah. Well, actually, I might not.
I've been building exclusively military factories.
Hands on the table. How many cars on the table? How many military factories do you have? Sorry, civilian. Sorry, I meant civilian.
117.
117 to my 121.
Ooh.
But you've been the one that's been taking them. You're the one that's been taking them from people so far, is the thing.
How many military ones have you got? The big number.
133.
134.
Oh, you're kidding. All right, wait.
No, we're pretty close.
Wait for it. I'll have another one in 7 days.
I've got one in on 8th of March.
Ah.
I'm cranking them out as fast as I can.
How many full rows are you managing to build at once?
I don't know. I guess it's a variety of stuff. Right, I'm probably done with transport planes now. I still haven't got enough. God damn it. God damn it.
Enough for what?
Just the number of paratrooper divisions I've built.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if they're really going to be any use against Britain at the moment, because I have not really equipped to
tried to gain naval superiority. Yeah. Well, you don't need to be able to equip to naval invade them without until you have, you know.
I feel like if I use my paratroopers now, they'll just die.
I see. That seems fine to me.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
The red tide spreads west.
I build them normally. I'm not sure what I'll use them for, but it's nice to just have a contingent of parachuters
for
use in situations.
Parachutists,
paratroopers.
Paratroop. Yeah.
I have a habit of saying paratrooper division. Sounds stupid. Oh no, Switzerland, don't do this to me.
What?
They're sort of dug in around Zurich, and I can't break through.
Nice. That's my kind of battle plan. Hey, atomic research is done.
That's alright. I think I've got Zurich now. There we go.
Do you ever go rocket artillery?
No. I don't know if it's good. I've just never researched it.
The thing is, for me, I have a free slot in my my support companies. I've got support artillery, recon company, engineer, field, and that's it. That's all I ever put in. So I feel like if I don't put something there, it's just a wasted slot.
Yeah. I haven't researched enough support companies, actually.
Oh yeah? Which haven't you got?
I don't know. Lots, basically.
Right. I only invent those ones. And military police, obviously.
Oh, I haven't got... What haven't I got in this one? Oh, support artillery. Which I don't need, so I've got line artillery. Dirt.
Which you don't need because what, sorry?
Because I've got line artillery, I don't need support artillery. It's overkill.
Alright.
I think.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to overkill the Soviets.
Well, I know. I normally just get rid of it. I mean, I could put it in. I've got the artillery to put it back in.
I would always put it in.
Really?
Like, no, yeah. It's loads more attack, and it doesn't cost you anything. I mean, it costs you artillery, but it doesn't cost you anything to have it there rather than in line. And the more artillery you have in divisions, what's that? German interest in Scandinavia?
Oh yeah, I did Weisberg. I just want Denmark.
Denmark? Denmark's mine.
CBA to attack Norway. It's too much effort.
Fair enough. Oh, it doesn't give you a casus belli on Sweden, does it?
No.
Japan demands French Indochina, and they said yes. And now China's taking Indochina.
Good job, France.
That would have been a brilliant tactical move if that was intentional.
Right.
By France, I mean.
I'm trying to sort my troops out now. Now that I have killed everyone but Luxembourg, who I'm keeping alive.
Why can't you custom design infantry equipment, like the lower level bits of infantry equipment, rather than just tanks? You totally should be able to. I mean, the same reason you can. I mean,
I tell you
guns
what,
got
it's
designed
probably
just
time
as much as tanks.
for me to start using field marshals.
Good lord, having some actual troubles against the Scandinavians up here. This isn't good. Let's bring up the tanks.
Owen von Witzelben, I promote you to field marshal.
Oh, I only had 21 divisions up here. Jesus, that's probably why. Let's send another 20.
I'm gonna promote von Bock as well, field marshal.
So you do use generals, as I recall, yeah?
Generally, but for a war with Russia, I'm gonna have to use some field marshals.
You generally use generals.
It will get too confusing if I don't use them.
Was that intentional, or was that just?
Oh no, it's pretty intentional. Gonna put von Rundstedt in charge of those guys.
I like how even I can't see how many divisions the Americans have. That seems sensible.
They need one more troop. Army.
So I am just fighting Swedes and Nords here. Oh no, there are some. What the hell? Xinjiang has got volunteers sent to like every member of the Allies. That's how much they hate.
Gotta love
They're fighting me in
Xinjiang.
Sweden. They're fighting me because they hate you so much that they're sending volunteers to the Allies. That is genius. True genius AI that play there.
Good old Xinjiang.
They won't stop me though. This is quite a slow slog through to Stockholm though. It's not
Probably
as
got
easy as
too many troops on that front. Those guys are protecting against naval invasion.
So yeah, this rubber situation. Oh yeah.
I don't have any rubber now. It's all gone.
I'm importing from my old buddy China.
You're getting it from China.
Well,
Well, that's good for you. I don't have that option.
no, good.
Okay, let's get.
Why not?
Because China don't like me. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I'm
all
training with
Sweden.
Japan. I was lying actually. I've just realized it doesn't matter if you know this. I'm training with Japan.
What? But like you've. Oh.
No, I'm not.
This is a joke. I see you're invading Sweden, by the way.
Do you? That's good.
I see that you are invading them.
I see that you're at war with Sweden.
I'm gonna befriend China, I think.
Anti-Comintern Pact? That seems a bit aggressive.
Yeah, I'm fed up with your aggressiveness.
Wait.
It's time to put an end to it. Right.
Oh dear. Let's just keep encircling. Just encircling for days over here. I mean, so
I think it's
the
time
empty
to
provinces
get
out
my.
of habit at this point.
I don't want to move my Greek troops because then like Britain will invade with naval troops.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen. Right, what other divisions have we got not doing anything? These purple guys aren't doing anything.
The Allies
Actually,
really aren't deploying their troops very well in Scandinavia. They've got like most of their guys up in the north, while I'm just taking their heartlands. So they're going to surrender and be hopelessly surrounded. They've got them all. Like, if you look at my front line, they've got them all at that very top bit.
Yeah. Whereabouts? Oh,
Like,
up here. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Near Narvik.
What they're encircled?
No, they're just decided that they like it in the cold.
So we're gonna have a border in Scandinavia soon. This is.
It's a coincidence.
Are you gonna naval invade me across the Baltic Sea?
No, I'm gonna walk.
I guess you can. I guess you can. Yeah. This is a whole new dimension to the game. I'm gonna have to keep troops in bloody Scandinavia.
And yes, I will naval invade you in the Baltic if you let me.
I'd rather you didn't.
You get the feeling that you won't know, because I have a grand total, wait for it, I have 9 dockyards. So I have a slight feeling you might have an advantage in the naval game.
I feel like it was a mistake to cancel those infantry divisions earlier that I did.
Yeah, that's pretty sure it's a mistake.
So I'm gonna build them now. They queue up like 24 divisions.
Wow, 24. Sorry,
What, have you got like
finished a line
a billion
of 90,
queued
so
up?
I just finished a line of 90 that I queued up
Fun.
in the last episode.
But it's alright because they're going to be built in time.
So how many
it's
did you?
fine.
24. All right, let me just queue up 27. No, let's do it. Let's do 27. Let's do 25. There we go. Not one to be outdone, me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No, do
I
more.
just
than
feel like
that.
you're going to have more troops in more places than me.
That's silly. How many did you? 24. All right, so I'll do 48.
Right, we are way over time again.
Right, there we go. So this is what happens when we leave the
Yeah,
time.
right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow for more Clash of the Titans, where we are heading very rapidly now towards the start of the war. It's going to be 5-6 months now. Well, I don't know exactly, but yeah,
We'll have
see you
to
then.
see.
Thank you very much
Bye.
for watching. See you tomorrow.